Hello, America. My name is Michael Tomlinson. Today is September the 25th, 2022, and I am an Americanteer. Yes, we were going to save America, you and me and everyone else in America. Uh, it's time for we, the people, to step in and to take over uh, and set the government straight. Not to get rid of the government, it's not to create chaos, it's to help Americans and and show the politicians and corporations and all those other larger powers that be that control majority of Americans um, what's going on. You know how we the people can just change our mind and decide to work on America ourselves. It's an okay thing to do. There isn't anything wrong with that. Um, I'm not necessarily looking to tear down anything, and it's just changing things in a better way, with a common sense way of thinking, which involves everyone. It involves all Americans to become Americanteers, to promote or make real change, make history, happen, to go to turn the leaf over and go into the next era, the next world or the next level of enlightenment for America, which will then set the tone for the rest of the planet and showing everyone else that things are possible. Everything and anything is possible if we believe and if we unite, become strong, extraordinary. That's just, it's possible. It's very, very possible. We can do this. So let's touch bases on a couple of things outside of that first spill that maybe it's relevant to. Um, American Tears, the, the good way of having a conversation with someone is to figure out, like, it's understanding or being understood, and they're both contrasting, they're both different mindsets of thinking. And if you're understanding, then you probably have an open mind. You're okay with listening to what people have to say, and and not pull that stunt of like, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not really listening. Um, and so it's listening that makes sense. It's not just hearing people out. That's understanding. Being understood is not trying to be understanding of others. It's just me or you or someone else trying to get their point across, and it just kind of and it they want to end it with a period. Like, that's it. I just said it, and there's nothing more to talk about because I just, you need to understand me. I don't need to understand you. So uh, it's like I am of higher status. So whatever someone else has to say that they think is maybe from a different status from them, they're probably going to say like, nah, I don't need to be understood. I just need to be understood. When you should be understanding. That's the only way we're going to work through this. So pay attention to yourself when you do this. See if you catch yourself um, in some kind of dialogue or conversation with someone that will bring out something that's not good. It brings out the evil, brings out the not so happy or good part of people if they're trying to be understood all the time. it's like it could be a vanity thing or ego thing or, whatever it may be. People assess themselves the way they want to. But I'm going to ask that you just don't do that. Don't do the assessments. Listen, hear people, hear what they have to say, respond. There isn't anything wrong with that. So uh, don't automatically assume that you know everything, or just because you have a higher status doesn't mean whether you don't have to know everything or not. It just means you're a higher status and that's it. And they're not going to let anyone of lower status step in and say something that's may not make you happy, which would probably be anything, unless you're asking, to do something. So, you know, understanding and being understood are two different ways. And you can mix them both up. It's a way to communicate, to be understanding and be understood. So it's a matter of practice and communicating that whole way of having a conversation. It's really simple to do, but yet we forget to do it all the time. And even me, I'll even forget to do it. And I'll catch myself. And I feel bad, for not being understanding, I guess. And just, I just have to be understood. And so I have to watch myself in even different scenarios throughout the day, engaging with people in life, in the community. Well, so we'll just leave it at that. Think about it. Ponder what I'm saying here as making a difference and being an Americanteer. So that way we can grow together. We can unify. Be stronger together if we are on the same page. So you can always send me a message, leave a comment. I'm a very open-minded person. I'm not trying to do anything outside of doing the right thing, if what I see the right thing is. So, but I'm not trying to harm anyone. I'm not trying to harm myself. I'm not trying to harm you. I am not trying to be a disruptor of society. I'm trying to promote, and what I am doing is promoting love and unity and real change in America that we can all embrace. That's really what's going on here. Doing good deeds, and and so that's the first step of change. There are some other steps you have to go through, but this first one's pretty easy. It'll get us set on the same page, and if anything, that as we the peoples, that's what we need the most right now, is to be able to be on the same page, to understand what it means or what we're talking about when we speak about being an Americanteer. That's where we're standing and that's where we're going. There is no deviation toward either side or, this and that. It is a very middle and very neutral, as neutral as I can keep it, at least, movement to keep moving forward. Okay, well, thank you for your time. Have a great day, and peace, love. Hang in there. Bye.